Why are Steve Perry's songs so special to him? I'll tell you what I think. Coming right up. Hello everybody, Gary Stuckey here. Welcome back to another episode of Steve Perry News. The song Don't Stop Believin'. What a song, right? You know that song. I say it all the time, Don't Stop Believin', right? Song's almost 40 years old. It's been inspiring people for years. Steve just talked about it. I've talked about it, how Steve didn't want the song misused, just like with the Sopranos. You know, every time somebody wants to use a Journey song, usually it's those three guys, Steve Perry, Neil Sean, Jonathan Cain. They have to get together and the lawyers have to come together. And it's a big deal. It's not just, hey, let's do this. I just want to use this song. You got to go through all these people. It's a big deal. And it has been for the past, 10 years or so, when Don't Stop Believin' has really taken off again. You know, it was big all those years ago, but then it's been in all kinds of shows and everything. So it makes sense, and these guys would have to get together and agree, hey, it's okay, just like the Sopranos, they had to agree, and Steve didn't want to use it until he knew that everything went according to the way he wanted it. And that does make total sense. But he said the songs are like his kids. That's why they're so special. And not just because, you know, they've made a lot of money, but because within his heart, when he experienced life, the ups and downs, the good times and the bad times, he wrote it down on a piece of paper, or he recorded it, you know, on a little recorder, and that's part of him. So just like kids, that's a part of you walking around. And when he hears a song, he hears his kids. Means a lot, means a whole lot. And just like kids, you want to see them do well in life. You don't want to see them mistreated. And that's a lot of trouble to deal with kids, you know, to take care of them. It's expensive. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of stress. A lot of sleepless nights. And so it is with writing songs. If you really care about them, you know, and you see them prosper. And the cool thing is they've reached all these people, the fans that haven't stopped believing, and even you fans right now that are still believing in this one song that has touched so many people. The reason why is because he's taken care, and those guys, you know, Neil Sean, Jonathan Cain, and Journey, they've taken care of the name and the songs and the whole, you know, idea of each song individually. I mean, that's why they're so popular, you know, and they have a positive reaction. They have a positive touch, if you will, to them. And that's why people love Journey. And that's why the song Don't Stop Believin' is so important and so special. So Steve wants those kids to be okay. So don't mess with Steve's kids. You know, he's going to do what he wants to with those kids, with permission of Neil and Jonathan too, according to whatever songs they wrote together. But if you had this comic book, an action comic book with Superman on it from 1938, first edition, it was rare, and your friend, even though you love the guy, he comes along and says, man, I want to see that comic. And, you know, he's handling it all funny. You're like, no, man, let me see that. Don't be touching my comic. Not besides the fact that it's worth a ton of money and it's rare, but it means a lot to you. So he knows that those are very precious, and it's his, and he knows how to take care of them. So we'll let him do that, you know, and I think he's done a good job. So Steve, thanks, and thanks for taking care of your kids. And we're going to listen to those songs now and forever. Hey, until next time, everybody, this is Gary Stuckey. Whatever you do, don't stop believing. God bless you.